Hello and welcome back to the Sheffield Wednesday career mode here on Dexterity Box. It took you less than 3 hours to hit 50 likes. You guys are just smashing these totals. I want to keep them realistic. It's actually way past 50 likes the last video, but I'm only going to set a like total of 55 likes for the next episode in 2 days to keep them growing gradually and not ask too much of you guys, even though I think it's well past like 60 odd, 70 odd at the minute. You guys have been really awesome in the support there, and that is why I'm working on this video extra early today, because it's also going to be a long one. We've got quite a few comments I want to look at, and there is a potential of promotion today. And if you haven't watched the last episode, go and watch it really quickly before I say this bit, because we've got something special that might be happening today. We have got the cup final, FA Cup final against Liverpool. There is a lot to get through in today's episode. So subscribe to the channel if you're new here or you haven't already, and make sure you're hitting that bell so you get notifications when this career mode is going live. At this rate, every couple of days we're getting a new video. It's going to progress quite nicely. So I've got a lot of comments I want to look at today. However, we're going to do them in stages because we've got time to do these. The first comment for today is from Typical J-Boy. Try and sign Bowen from West Ham next season. Now, I don't mind this at this stage. Looking for players for next season. We're coming towards the end of it. We don't know where we're going to be. Premier League, Championship, we need to be looking at players for both possibilities. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, Jared Bowen is on the scout report. The next comment is from Archie P. Michael Sadilek. Left back young, could get in summer. We will have a look. 20 years old, plays for PSV. Let's have a look at him. The next comment is from Zach McClough Pitchford. Get Gibbs White from Wolves, 19-year-old. Yep, I've used him before. I don't think it's been in a Sheffield Wednesday career mode, though. So we will definitely have a look. He's actually at Toulouse now, not Wolves. And the last comment for now is from Mark Hodgetts. What about Kubo from Madrid? Very promising youngster from Japan and be a good player if we got promoted. I'll have a look. I try and avoid players from the superpowers in football, but it does happen. Transfers do happen from them, and if they are realistic, and we can make them realistic, like the fact he's currently on loan, means we could get him on loan or something like that, do a deal. The youngsters at Real Madrid, Barcelona likes that, they don't always push through, so we will keep that in mind now. But I want to keep it realistic, so it's a long shot. Saka's got a 6-week injury, training injury, 1st of May. They love to do that to us every time. We've got a crap youth system here. I will sort that in the future. Morgan Fox, we're not doing it. Focus on your football. Goodbye. You're moving to a different club. The game's broken. Saka was our best player. He was our lone player. And we're without him for these last few matches. That is a massive blow. The fact Bannon's suspended for the next match as well. Oh, I don't like the sounds of this. Middlesbrough at home. I'm going to have to change the team. I'm going to have to bring Bannon out of it. I guess we'll put Noll in. A weakened team. I didn't want this at all. Not in the slightest. But we're going to have to go with it. 3 matches left. The first one being Middlesbrough at home. We've got a weakened side, but we've just got to go for it. We could get automatics. It is going to go down to the final day in terms of automatics. But if we can do it that way, it's a little less stress on us for that cup final. There's a lot that's going to go off in this episode today. There could be a lot of heartbreak for this side as well, who've played so well over the season. Forestieri pull it back. To Lewis on the side. Noll, we are pressing high up. To Nikita. Nikita hits it! Good save! Can't get on the rebound. Still press in there. Can't get to the ball. And no, I am never going to pronounce Nikita how it's supposed to be pronounced. No matter how many people correct me, it's Nikita to me. Or is that offside? Is he onside? Is he staying onside? Cross it in! That was meant to be a ground cross, dude. How did he even stay onside there? Jata to Noll, who plays a really good ball down that wing. Lewis keeps it in as well. Keep running on it, lad. Float that cross into the other side. Damn it. Noll to Forestieri. To Lewis, who is getting far forward in this match. Apparently Fletcher's considering retirement. Is that a penalty? That is a penalty. It's points to the spot. We are drawing these penalties out. Getting more penalties than Sheffield Wednesday ever actually gets. Can't bring him down like this. It's lazy. Look at that. He just wipes him out. Come on, Forestieri. Come on, Forestieri. Down on the ground. Need a penalty taker next season, boys. Jata to Noll. Keeper has made a run all the way through for some reason. Keeper, you're a centre-back. What are you doing? Oh, great ball for Jata. Pull it back, Jata. Make a little pass in there to Forestieri. He does. Pass it to I did release that. We're still on it though somehow. Nikita, get it. What are you doing? Jata. Pull it back to Null. Back to Jata. Jata, cut through. I am not cutting through. Bataka to Nikita. Nikita's going to try and pull it back and get round him here. Try and beat his man. He does beat his man. There's another defender there, though. I tried to sweep it off him. That could have been perfect. Just lacked the final challenge there. No, you can't lose it there, Kipri. Come on, mate. You've been great for us recently. It's half-time. We've been all over him. They haven't really had a foot in this. Let's not waste that. We need 3 wins to get automatics. That's the only way it's going to happen unless Leeds mess up on the last day of the season. So we need the 3 points from this. Oh, God. Don't let him split the defence. Lewis, don't mess it up there. Good lad. We have to go for it now. We just have to. We are missing those players. We're missing Saka's influence. We're missing being able to bring players on. Yaya Dom's come back from injury today, so he's going to come on for Palmer and give us some more skill down that right. Going to bring Murphy on as well because he has come on and scored us goals before. Noel to Forestieri. Forestieri to Nikita. Bataka, show to me that you can score a goal. That's why you're going off. That was absolutely tragic. That could have been 3 points there, lad. Noel nearly loses it, but there's a recovery from Jata there. Nikita gets it out to Murphy. Murphy, keep it in. I pulled it back. They've just played for the draw all match. And it's worked. Noel to Longstaff. To Nikita. Pull it back. Play it through. Oh, damn it! Kipri, come on, keep the attack alive. Somebody keep the attack alive, please. No! That's probably cost us automatics. That's frustrating. They've just asked if it'll keep it going against Middlesbrough. We've just played Middlesbrough. These are so broken. It's going to be playoffs. I don't like that. At least we'll get our team back for the playoffs. We've got Yayadom coming back as well in right back for us, so it's not the worst news. It's just a bit frustrating that we had a chance of automatics and bottled it. Injuries and suspensions, though, that's what happens in football. Okay, jumping back into the comments. The next comment is from Cool Dudes Gaming, who says, more pre-contract centre-back suggestions, which is what I wanted. Marlon, Sistana, Costello. I don't know any of these. We'll have a look. Okay, Marlon isn't a pre-contract thing. He's not available for that. I'll scout him, but he's not available on a free. Sistana, these are the same. These aren't pre-contracts. They might be good centre-backs. I'll scout them, but they aren't available on frees, unfortunately, mate. Okay, so Castelletto is available on a free. That's one of them. We'll have a look. Next comment is from It's Jesus Mikey. James signed Sandro Wagner on pre-contract. He's 32, but he's a great striker playing in the Chinese Super League. We'll have a look. If he's free and good, we can have a look at him. 6'4" is not always a great thing. I'm 6'4". That's, we don't make the greatest footballers striker-wise. And the last comment is from Wandering Owl 1867. Arias from that club that I'll just butcher the pronunciation of. Midfielder of 70 rated, but potential of 81. Markov Milicevic from that club, which I'll also butcher the pronunciation of. I can't even say pronunciation. This isolation is basically taking my speech patterns and flushing them down the toilet. Defender of 70 rated, but potential of 79, both out of contract at the end of the season. Let's have a look at them. I did see some comments saying, oh, you can get these people on a free, but they were like 20, 21. Remember, guys, the free transfer thing doesn't work on players under the age of 23 because that's the laws of the game. Same with this guy. We won't be able to do it unless he turns 23 by the end of the season. This guy would be if he's on a free. He's joining LA Galaxy, unfortunately, so that one's not available. Thank you all for your comments, guys. Make sure before you comment on this one, you watch to the end of this video. It's going to very much decide what position we're in and what kind of players we need for next season, and that's what I'll be wanting in the comments next episode. Because there's only league position to play for now, we're definitely in the playoffs. I'm going to sim these last 2 league matches to get to the playoffs. Bristol City match, can we get a good result here? A 2-0 win, so we are keeping a run going. Hopefully we can keep our 3rd spot. That would be nice. We're going to throw Fulham off the scent and play our B team. so they don't get an idea of how good we are going into the playoffs. And it's a 1-1 draw with our B team. They might have done the same, you never know. Final scout report on Bowen, 77 overall. Someone we can shortlist if we go up. And Kubo, maybe somebody to bring in on loan and see how he does in the Premier League if we get there. Because he's got 92 acceleration, which is awesome. 79 sprint speed, we can work on that. And yeah, he might be pretty good. We got 8.4 million for finishing. Where did we finish in the championship? Let's have a look. So we finished 3rd in the championship. We lost out on automatic promotion by 3 points. If we lose in the playoffs, we have played a season for 100 points and not got promoted. Can you imagine? I've got to play out my skin. Jata's gone up to 76 in a training session, so he's proved to be one of our good purchases for resale value, if nothing else. Oh God, we've got Huddersfield Town in the playoff semi-finals. Could you write this? Final scout report on Gibbs White. Pretty decent, actually. Sadalek, we can do better, I think, at this stage. I don't know. Worth keeping an eye on him. My shortlist is going to be massive. We're on my birthday, the 20th of May. I'm probably going to be in lockdown. Wonderful. Okay, press conference before the biggest match in over 20 years of Wednesday history. This team is strong. I don't think we're going to beat Liverpool, though. I wouldn't have said that if you'd have told me we were going to say that. Why do you keep saying we're going to win? I don't think we're going to win. We're playing the champions of Europe. We've made it to the final of the FA Cup. Let's just put in a shift. We don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to go for it, hell to leather. I'm going to attack them and try and play Liverpool's game against Liverpool. We're going to have to see what happens because this is an uphill battle here. The gulf in quality between the squads is quite apparent. So we're just going to have to give it our all. I can't make any mistakes today. Kipri, you can't make any mistakes. Come on, you've come on leaps and bounds. There's the potential I'm going to use you in the Prem. So, behave. We're going up against Van Dijk and Salah and Mane and... oh, God. Here we go. Live at Wembley. Sheffield Wednesday versus Liverpool in the 2020 FA Cup final. Jesus Christ. They're ridiculously pacey and good. I see. Oh, God. Longstaff picks it up. Nikita drops it. Yayadom to Longstaff. Through for Nikita. Run it on for Jata. We've split them apart here. Jata. No! Why? I should have played an earlier cross. Bannon. Doesn't win the header, really. Salah's running down that wing. Get back, boys. Get back. Luckily, he plays it out. Probably shouldn't be playing from the back. Westwood. Kipri. Kipri! Kipri! What are you doing? No. Westwood. Puts a good foot in there. Klopp's not happy. Bannon plays a great ball for Nikita. They are so far up the pitch. We've just got to beat Van Dijk. It's not Van Dijk. Van Dijk's there, though. Jata to Forestieri. Nikita. Nikita's going to hit one. Whizzes past the post. First shot comes from us. Wasn't on target. Oh, Fabinho is so good in that position. I used him in my ultimate team for a while. Crap. Yayadom, get back round. Just clear that, Lewis, please. Thank you. Lewis, some good defensive work there. But keeps the attack going as well. For Forestieri, who's going to whip one to Nikita. Nikita, you are literally... Van Dijk! Van Dijk makes an error! Oh, please red him. Please red him. If he reds him, that's pretty much our only chance of winning this. Red card! Red card! Van Dijk has an absolute mare in the FA Cup final. What is he doing there? What is he doing? Oh, the pressure. They've brought Joe Gomez on and took Firmino off. There's a chance! There is a chance! I've got to beat Alisson. And I don't. No! Forestieri, what is it with you and penalties? I need a penalty taker next season, please, guys. Suggestions in comments. Lewis just wipes him out there. We're against 10 men. There is a chance here. Forestieri. Oh, God. Oh, God. Mane is so fast. Christ! Get off! Kipri. To Forestieri. To Nikita. Gonna play a little chip ball there. But we can't get through. Half-time 0-0. I can't believe I'm saying that. They've got 10 men. We missed the penalty. There's a chance. This has to be decided. Do they do replays? If they don't do they might. I don't remember. Van der Beek, do you fancy like giving me the ball? Bataka to Bannon. To Forestieri. Plays the ball through for Nikita, who's probably not going to get on that. We're trying to push. Push Allison, make him make a mistake. Naby Keita's come on. Kipri. To Yadom. Plays a through ball for Bataka, who's going to run on it. Keep running on it, Bataka. Whip across in to Jata! What a goal! What a goal in the FA Cup final! Kills it from Bataka. Absolute scenes. 56 minutes played. What a goal that is. Allison did his best, but Jata absolutely annihilates it. Look at this. Bataka does some great work down there. Banner's running for it, doesn't need to. Allison puts a hand to it, but the power and precision on that from Jata. Look at this, just smashes it. Allison does his best. 1-0. Oh my God. Bataka. To Yadom. To Bataka again. Can we break him here? I did try and pass that, but I'll take it. Bataka. Plays it through for Nikita. Slips it through. Allison pushes him. Come on, ref. Come on, ref! Playing it down for Nikita here, who plays it through for Longstaff. Longstaff's on it. We're going to do a little chip in for Forestieri. Good save from Allison. Longstaff. Bannon pulls it back to Jata. To Nikita. Plays it back. Oh, I tried to do something a bit too clever there. Oh, God, Mane. Oh, God, Mane. Yadom, pull him down. Take him. Take him, Yadom. No, no Salah, no, what a save, Kieran. Kieran Westwood saves an absolute bullet from Salah there, look at that. What a save. I'm very energised. Don't let them get the corner in because we struggle from that. We can break now though, go on Bataka, get running lad. Go on lad, get up the field boys. Play that through for Nikita. Nikita, get him, go on. Nikita! Smash it, Nikita! 2-0! We're going to win the FA Cup. We're going to win the FA Cup. It's all thanks to Van Dijk getting a red. Look at this. Nikita, we have got to find a way to sign him next season. Premier League money, if we get there. If we don't get to the Premier League after this, I will be gutted. 2-0? Shut up shop, boys. Defensive substitutions, please. I'm going to change the formation as well. We're going 5 at the back. Keep them out. Bataki have done wonderfully well, but we're going to bring Hutch on to be one of our centre-backs. Longstaff has done well as well, but we're going to bring Noll on. Come on, boys. Nikita, the one signing that I am so happy we made. Special shout for Forestieri, though. He's done amazing in the Championship for us this season. Just got to hold on, boys. Come on, 10 minutes. Defensively. No, 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 no. Get it. Forestieri, good lad. 11 men. Just get behind the ball. Nikita gets wiped out. Oh, that's a good ball for Salah there. That's a good ball. Salah's done well. Nearly give away a penalty, but we hold it. 90 minutes played. Come on, blow that whistle, ref. Noll, play it down there for Jata. Oh, go on. We've got a goal. We might as well go for a cherry on the top sort of thing. We've done it! FA Cup champions. First piece of silverware, major silverware since 1991. Sheffield Wednesday 2020 win the FA Cup with 2 signings we have made this season.
Come out on top, Alan. So special.
Yeah. No matter how many times you've been in this situation.
I'm chuffed. Liverpool came out of the gates firing. The only way we were actually going to get a hold in that is if something happened. And that Virgil van Dijk red card penalty was the decision. We didn't even score the penalty, but because that happened, our attacking-minded team could go against a Liverpool team that had to defend because they had to bring Firmino off, we just got through. And Barry Bannon is lifting the FA Cup. This is great. Amazing. Absolute scenes, boys. Absolute scenes. I don't think you'd see me for a month if this happened. Can we repeat that season where we won silverware and went up? Post-match interview. No, I wasn't. We won the final though. I'm very happy. It's time to focus on our next match though, guys. We can't celebrate, really. We can enjoy it, but we've got the playoffs. 4 million for winning the FA Cup. Will that bring our profitability up? No, I'm not going to reach that profit margin, unfortunately. I think Joe Hart might be a realistic signing for us if we go up, because he's not really getting played at Burnley, and he's 76 overall. I think that could be a good shout, you know. Sheffield Wednesday, crowned champions here, with our little press conference. Saka sat next to us even though he was injured for some reason. Playoff semi-finals against Huddersfield, away leg. Let's crack on. We have just won the FA Cup, but we can't relax. These are tough to beat. We're going to have to play even better probably than we did in the FA Cup final, because it's not one match all to play for. We've got 2 legs to think about. Let's not have a repeat of last time we were in the playoffs, yeah? Here we go. Whew. The tension. Bannon to Jata. To Longstaff. Longstaff try and get it through there. He does. To Nikita. Drags it back but then plays it to Yayadom, who's running on. We're going to put a little bit of a punt ball there. Didn't work. Borna to Jata. To Forestieri. To Forestieri, who still keeps it. Going to play a little bit of ball through. I can't get my words out, but Nikita puts us 1-0 up. I can't believe I stammered then. Word was not working, but we got the goal. Nikita chips it over the keeper. 1-0, playoff semi-final. Let's crack on. Okay, can't get confident. Can't get too overconfident. Just keep grounded. We've got to keep pressing. We need another goal. I don't trust this game. I don't trust football. Forestieri. Nobody's on that. Bannon to Forestieri. To Jata, who can run in here. Do a little bit of skill, Jata. Try to pull it back. Goes out for a corner. Not great at corners, though, so not too confident. Bannon swings one in. Keeper's coming for that. Does get a punch on it. Jata. To Longstaff. Longstaff runs through the middle. To Bataka. Come on, Bataka. Run through, lad. Pull it back. Back the other way. And again. And round him. Still on it. To Bannon. To... Damn it. Bannon, after all that work from Bataka, you could have done a little bit better, mate. Longstaff to Nikita. Plays a ball to Forestieri, who slips it back for Nikita, who's going to hit in front of him and then pull it back. Play it through for Longstaff, who finesses one. Oh! Whips just wide of the post. That was a good shot. Good attempt on that. Defender probably had it covered there, though, and the keeper would have as well. So close to the post. Half-time 1-0. It's been all us this half, but we've still got another half and then an entire other match to play, so we can't get ahead of ourselves. Got to keep grounded, got to keep going. No changes at half-time. Just come straight back out and play. All right, Joss Luakai. Let's play football! That's all he used to say, apparently. Oh, no. No. Don't let them break down there. Do not let them break down there. Westwood, punch it. Whew, first little bit of a sniff they've had that. Bannon keep it going for Jata. Go on, Jata. Go on, lad. Jata pulls it in. Jata hit one! Oh, smashes off the post, but Bataka! A Jata-Bataka combo there. 2-0 up, away from home first leg. That is what we want. What a goal! Jata was unlucky hitting the post here with the venom on that, and then Bataka makes no mistake. What a goal that is! I shouldn't let him press, though. Just because we're 2 goals up. There's still another leg! Okay, they're back in it. They are back in it. Defending wasn't great here. Good goal, that. Westwood probably should have reacted a little bit quicker, but 2-1. Okay, I don't like that as much. Bataka to Longstaff. Ball down for Bataka. Come back in. To Nikita. Whip a... I don't know what that was, mate. Bannon to Forestieri. Forestieri! Damn it. Defender gets a good footing. He should have dived there, to be honest. Then he'd have probably got a penalty because he was getting pulled all over at shot. No. Kipri, clear it. Good lad. Okay, we're just going to have to hold on for the 2-1 in this leg now because we don't want to do anything stupid like let them go into the next leg level. Good defensive block from Bannon. But we're still not getting a foothold on it. Get the ball now, please. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's level. That was a really good goal. Jesus Christ. I'm not happy with that. One little bit. Don't bottle this. For Christ's sake. Come on, Bataka. Come on, Bataka. What's that, Bataka? There's nobody there. We're shattered. We are shattered. They are not. How have they got so much pace and stamina left? Get it. Get it. Get it, for Christ's sake. We declined in that second half. 2-2. We'll be at home next time. We've got to make it count. Got to make it count in the next match. Whew. Final scout report on Arias. He won't be old enough for me to sign him on a free. Wagner, okay. We'll shortlist him. He might be a good option, to be honest. 76 overall, quite a realistic one. His pace isn't quite there, but he is a powerful striker. Castelletto, whatever. Oh, jumping's really good. Strength is good as well. Acceleration's good. Might go in for him later on. Sistana would have been good if he was free. Can't really afford him not to be free. Marlon would have been cracking if he was free. Same deal, really. Saka's returning from injury. Is he fit enough to go on the bench for the next match? Nikita's up to 76 overall. Right. Saka, 78 overall. Would be quality for us next season if we could bring him back. He's going to come on the bench for the next match. Okay, it's level. We're at Hillsborough. It's all on this match. I'm nervous. Well, obviously, we've got to get through a final and everything, but if we don't win this, we ain't getting there. So, got to do well. Let's do this. I'm attacking him right out the blocks. We've got to go for it. But Saka's probably not going to... Yeah, he's not going to keep that. Bannon. Whips the ball through for Nikita. Nikita hits it! God damn it, Nikita! You score so many of them. Why not now? To Forestieri. Forestieri's through. Didn't get a good shot away, though. Too many people in front of him. Forestieri can try again here, though. Pull it back. Finesse it round! What a goal that is! Forestieri doing the magical yet again. 3-2 on aggregate. 1-0 up in this one. In front of the home fans. What a goal that was. Brings it round, keeps the ball on, pulls it back here. It looks like he's going for a shot initially there. Doesn't go for it. Finesses it round the goalkeeper. What a goal that is. Nikita's just like, I'll move out the way. You can have that. Wonderful. Oh, God. They play it past Bannon. Don't like that. They split the defence there. I don't like that. Good catch, Westwood. Good hands, lad. Plays it for Jata. Jata, run on it, mate. Come on, lad. Come on. Ball through there. Just whips it across the front of the goal. Doesn't get to anyone, though. Oh, and they could break here. They could break if we're not good. Lewis comes in there. Still tackling for it. Good lad. Longstaff to Forestieri. To Nikita, who's going to pull it back and do a little... Look at the little back... The little back heel pass to Forestieri for 2-0. I can't even verbalise. The words aren't happening today, boys and girls. But we're 2-0 up. Look at this. It's hard to say it as I'm doing it at the same time, but look at that pass. Forestieri gets 2 goals. Nikita just does it in style with the assist. What a goal and what a build-up to it. We've thrown 2 goals away in the last leg, though. Don't do it again. Ball through for Nikita. Go on, Nikita. Go on, Nikita. That's got to be a card. Brought him down. Last man on. Just saying. Is it a red? Could be a red. Just a yellow. Too far away from the box by the looks of it. Just no way he's getting that. Nikita's too fast. Takes him straight out. Let's play a little dinked ball there. Still in the air. Still in the air. Damn it. Oh, the break in here if we're not careful. Kipri did bring him down there. How did we get away with that? I thought we'd given away a penalty. Half time 2-0. We're not home and dry. If I was in that dressing room for Huddersfield, I'd be saying we've done it in the last leg. We've come back from 2 goals down. We can do it again. So we've got to hold our own now. And we are literally just going to drop to the 5 at the back and defend it. Because I am not messing this up. And we've got a 2-goal lead. That's a good enough goal lead to actually defend. So that's exactly what we're going to do. The one thing we didn't do in the last match is try and defend it. We just tried to keep going for another one because we knew there was another match after it. But now, just got to get through 45 minutes. Come on, boys. No, don't let him get through there. What a save, Westwood. Get him a statue. This past couple of matches, I thought that was 2-1. What a save. Bannon to Nikita. Plays it through for Jata. Jata pull it back. We're going to play a little ball on there for Nikita to run onto. He didn't have enough stamina to burst out the banks like I wanted him to. Pulls it back there, though. Nikita! 3-0! We've done it! Come on, we can't mess this up. What a goal that is. What an important goal that is as well, because we can now relax a little bit more. There's still 23 minutes to play, but that is an amazing goal from Nikita. Doing what he's been doing all season for us. And with that, he can come off and have a well-deserved rest. Going to put Windass up front. Just hold that ball up. Going to put Noll on for Longstaff as well. Let's save some legs for the final. I know Nikita was on a hat-trick there. Well, I think he was. But we couldn't risk it. He was getting quite tired. And I couldn't have him being the one that gets injured for the final. Bannon plays a really good ball there for Jata. We're not going to push on it too much. We don't need to. He can strut his stuff a little bit more. Bannon to Noll. To Windass. Go on, Windass. Oh, he hits the bar. That was a good shot. Just under 9 minutes to go. Can they score 3 goals? I don't think they can. Oh, great ball that. Just from a defensive clearance. Windass nearly got through. And we will take all our time we want at this goal kick because that's pretty much time up. Smash it upfield, Westwood. And the referee should be blowing his whistle. And he does. 5-2 on aggregate. That is how you do it. So Forest beat Fulham in the first leg, but Fulham have beat Forest in that leg. But I think Forest will be in the final because they had a 2-goal lead in the first leg. Oh, Forestieri scored 2 goals today. Very impressive. Smith Rowe was very good, but we battered them. And with that, in the space of 2 weeks, we've got another Wembley trip. 2 proper English clubs this. Nottingham Forest, Sheffield Wednesday. 2 titans of the old world football going against each other in the playoffs for a return to the promised land. I'm nervous. We've played badly against Forest before, but this is it. We've won the FA Cup. We got 100 points in the Championship this season, finishing 3rd. We've knocked Huddersfield out. 1 match, and Nottingham Forest stand between us and the Premier League next season. Let's do it. Saka is fit for the final, but managerial decision. I'm going to play Jata over him because Jata's pivotal goals for us recently have deserved him the start. But we've got a strong bench now. Ah, they're promoting iFollow. I didn't know they did that in-game. Forestieri. Can he play an early ball here through for Nikita? He can. Nikita's on it. Come on, mate. You've scored many of these. And he gets us a goal within the first 5 minutes. We are 1-0 up in the playoff semi-final. Scoring so many goals like you have seen that throughout our entire season. The ball goes through for Nikita. He powers through. That is just what he does. 90% of times, he puts it in the back of the net in that position. That is why he has been a star for us this season. And he puts us a goal up within the first 5 minutes of the playoff final. Whew. Right, focus. 1 goal. Awesome. We need more. We need to stabilise. That'll do us the world of good for our confidence, though. I'm talking about it as if it's real. It just feels so alive. This is the closest I've got to football in a very long time. God damn it. Defend. Defend. Defend! Thank you. Go on, Bataka. Go on, Bataka. Bataka is going to get fouled. He has got he managed to move his foul into the box as well. That was clever. I don't think he's going to get a card for this, though. I think it's just a warning. Or is it a yellow? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just a warning that. Bataka was clever there. He was like, whoop, just going to move. And that's a penalty. Forestieri, come on. In the goal, please, Forestieri. Thank you. Penalty, 2-0. Are we Premier League bound, boys and girls? We may just be. Can't believe that. I've missed like my last 2 penalties. When it comes down to it in the playoff final, Forestieri scores a good penalty. I am less nervous now. We've come out of it firing, and Forest just couldn't deal with us. Oh, that's a floated cross. We've not always done well with them this season. That is begging to be hit. Westwood, good hands. Well, he had to sort of just catch that, otherwise we'd have been in trouble. Nikita can show us something fancy here. Plays the ball through for Longstaff. Longstaff is still fighting on it, and he whips the ball round. I thought that was going in. Good shot, that. Puts enough on it, puts a lot of curve on it. Just didn't dip in time. Lewis to Jata, who loses it. Oh, it was a foul. Wonderful. We'll just keep passing it around, shall we? Nikita to Forestieri. Plays it through for Longstaff, who's going to hit one. Good defending from Forest, putting their bodies in the way. Float across. Powerful header. But Westwood cleans it up. Forestieri to Nikita. Nikita's going to try and get through there. Gets pushed over. It's apparently not a foul. Okay. Yayadon gets brought down. He was just keeping on the ball there, nice and easily. And it's a red card. I think that is because that player gave away the penalty earlier. And he was like, don't do any more of that. And then he goes in 2-footed on Yayadon and misses the ball completely. 10 men Forest, not looking good for you guys. Not getting cocky, but not doing well. Which we will take, because I've had enough of Wembley heartbreak and playoff heartbreak. And now I just want us to get into the bloody playoffs. Half time, 2-0. Just got to keep it up in the second half. I'm happy with the way things are going. If I see them pressing a little bit more, we're going to bring things back. But right now, I'm happy with the way things are working. We have given away a 2-goal lead before, though, so I shouldn't get too overconfident with it. Bataka down the right here. That is a foul, but he completely misses him, so it's not a foul. It would have been a foul if I would run into it. Bataka and Jata are just great for drawing fouls on that wing. They just run so far past the defenders. They're like, I can't catch them. Forestieri might get through the middle here. Has to work for it. Pull it back. Be unselfish for Nikita. Can't get it to him. Bataka to Nikita. Plays a ball for Yayadom. Yayadom's come really far up the pitch there. That's a really bad cross. But it's a corner. Whip that corner in. For Borna. Doesn't get to it. Forestieri. Plays it on the edge of the box. Longstaff hits it. Doesn't get anywhere near the goal. Ball through for Longstaff. It's offside. 62 minutes. We are going to make a couple of changes just to freshen things up. Longstaff's had a really good season for us, but I think Hutchinson deserves to come on and shore up that midfield, defensive midfield, and maybe get a final red card before he goes on a free. They've just brought Graben off. Didn't see who they put on. Da Costa. We are dominating Forest. Feel for him. I like him as a club. Got nothing against Forest, but it's Wednesday's turn. 72nd minute. We're going to make a change. Jata's had a really good shift for us today, but Saka deserves to come on because he's made some pivotal moves for us throughout the course of this season. Good defending there. He was offside, forcing them offside so they can't even get close. Jata picks up an injury, so it's pretty good we took him off. I'm quite annoyed he got injured there, actually, but hopefully it's not something that keeps him out over the course of the new season through the summer. Hopefully it's just mild. Saka whips the ball in for Bannon! Bannon nearly gets a third and then does with the rebound. Barry Bannon, that is what we wanted. If Barry Bannon is not going to get that much game time next season in the Prem for us, I think that is the perfect way to do it. Getting our third goal in the playoff final. Mr. Captain, Barry Bannon, he's going to lift this trophy for us like he lifted the FA Cup for us. Oh, that is literally like it's written in a script. Not an amazing goal, but he'll take it. Wonderful. Last substitution, because I feel like it's fair and we're 3-0 up. I'm going to... Remember that episode Noel played right back? He's going to come on and do it again because Noel has been pivotal for us this season as well, and he deserves to get some game time now. Yaya Dom was a January sign. He didn't play that much for us, so want to give Noel some loyalty and give him some game time here. You could argue Murphy scored us some really good goals, but I feel like we've had other players that played some more for us. Murphy was good though. He did score some goals at pivotal times for us. Bannon on the outside of the box. He's going to smash one. He's going for his second. Doesn't quite get it. Coming up to the 90th minute now. Seeing this out in style. Bannon's on it in the midfield again. Play it through that midfield. Play a through ball to Nikita. Nikita, pass it to Hutchinson. Sam Hutchinson just hits it wide, but that is it. We are promoted to the Premier League for next season. Nikita, Forestieri penalty, and Bannon on the 79th minute at Wembley. Make Sheffield Wednesday a Premier League side. What an episode, guys. What an episode. We have built this team. We took youngsters, mixed them in with some of the experienced players, gave Wednesday what they needed. They needed youth, they needed drive and ambition, and they needed players that weren't just here to see out a contract. And that is what we did. And now we have been promoted to the Premier League in the playoff final. The classy, awesome way to do it. It requires a little bit more tension and a few more palpitations, but we did it, and this is a really good way to go up.
Fully deserved winners.
Barry Bannon goes up to the playoff final trophy. He's going to lift it. Westwood, this man, is probably not going to get any game time for us next season, really, because we've got some keepers coming in, and we might be signing Joe Hart as well now we're Premier League. But the saves he has made, can we just give Westwood some love? Because that, today especially, in this episode, the saves he has made have been incredible. Absolute scenes. We've just seen this with the FA Cup, but it feels very special to be promoted this way. We would be trying to get all over that pitch at Wembley if this happened. Post-match interview. How do we pull off such a victory? We are a great team. We have got a great side and we have built them. I'm going to be humble. Scoreline was unfair to them. They were better than that because they, to be honest, they played us off the park. Remember earlier in the season where they smashed us? And we have built the team since then and just came round at the end of the season and we got the goals and the win where it counted. Wasn't easy. They were a very good side. But I felt quite comfortable today. Right, we are at the part of the season now where we know where we're going to be. So we can bring in some players for next season. We've got 110 million profit, so we've reached that profit margin as well. So the board can be happy with us finally. I'm not going to go overboard with freeze, obviously, because that's not what happens. But it does happen when you see a promoted club go up. This is where that would happen. It's like I'm not going to bring in this Benitez guy just because I think it's a bit overkill. 81 overall. I'm going to try and bring in John McGinn when he goes back to Villa, because I think Villa are going down. I'll have to... Let me see that. Who are the relegated clubs? Okay, so Man City won the title. Liverpool coming second. Brighton, Norwich, Sheffield United. Villa didn't go down. I don't think we can go in for John McGinn then, realistically. Or can we? Probably, because Villa are struggling. They only just stayed up. And we are a good side. We're definitely going to be competing with them. We'll see. If Norwich or Brighton got anyone I'm taking, I am not taking any of the United players. Doesn't look like Brighton have got anyone that's going on a free. We might be able to sign some of their players, though, because, you know, money. We'll see what we get next season money-wise. No Norwich players going on a free either. Unfortunate. We can also check the players from the Championship clubs that didn't go up. Looking at Fulham now, I don't know if any of these are going on frees. Oh, Cisse, let's have a look at him. Let's scout him. Hector, unfortunately, isn't going on a free. Johansson, Cabano. Oh, they've got contract issues at Fulham. Kevin McDonald's not good enough for us. I love Mitrovic's contract to be expiring. So look at Huddersfield, who are another one of them. Just scouting a couple of their players. I've got no idea if they're any good, so we'll let the scouting team know. If not, I might have to use SoFIFA. I don't usually do that. But we're coming towards that stage in the season where it'll renew, and you can't sign frees in the first, like, in July or something. I can't remember. There's something weird on this game. Leeds have gone up. Forest were the other team that didn't go up. I Don't really want to poach them, but I will. None of their really good players are up anyway. Now we know we're up, I'm going to go in for this Alaza from Celta. We've got Lewis, but I don't know how long we're going to have him for, so we need to think of backup options here. Rotation is never going to take that in a million years. Crucial, right, okay. Could cause some issues, but we need another left back. We've got nobody as backup. 3-year deal, that's fine. No release clause is also fine. He wants a clean sheet bonus. I'm happy with the wage, but you're not having that clean sheet bonus because we are in the driving seat here. 16 grand a week, perfect. Do you think Joe Hart will come in and take a pay cut? Oh, he wants to be crucial. I'm not going to do that because you'll just moan at us all the time. Sorry, mate, bye. I'd rather keep Westwood on the bench than have him going, oh, why aren't you playing me? It's because we've got a young keeper that's going to be amazing. Kipri's up to 77 overall. Will be one of our Premier League starts by the look of it. We need centre-back options next season. We need at least 4 centre-backs that are of a quality. We'll go in for this suggestion earlier. This one, because then I've got my centre-back sorted. Important, that's fine, because you can be in the second string side and you'll be on the bench every week. 3-year deal at 25, that's fine. Castelletto, no release clause. I'll give you what you're on, but we'll give you a 200 grand signing bonus so you like a new signing. Wonderful. See, we're not going ridiculous. I'm not going for 80 odd rated players. We are building a solid team like this would happen. This would happen. If we got promoted, you would see this happening. But I'm not really giving myself the quality of player to survive too much, so I'm going to have to play out my skin and hope these players pay off and we make some good loan signings as well. I've managed to go in through the menus. We had a bit of a crash on the system, but I've managed to go in on the last day of the season through using the shortlisting transfer hub on the old messages because you can't get in on the last day otherwise. And that is the only way we can go in. What? His contract... Oh, they've offered John McGinn another contract and Holgate another contract. For Christ's sake. I wanted them. Oh, they've offered everybody a new contract. That's not legitimate. We're not in July yet. The contract should have gone. Okay, so the people that haven't been offered a new contract are this Wagner. And I'm actually not going to go in for him just because of his acceleration's not where I want it to be. Hart hasn't, but I'm still not going in for him again. Baston hasn't at Villa, but it's not happening. Could have done Jordan I, but we can do better, to be honest. Danny Drinkwater's been offered another contract. The one last signing I'm going to make is Areola from DC United because he has got the cam position and the right wing and the right midfield position. His pace isn't amazing, but he's better than some of the options we have got. And we're going to be without strikers. I need more attacking players. Even if they're not, you know, crucial players, we're going to bring them in. We need to thicken this squad out now because we're going to lose a lot of loan players. And this next season is going to be really into the unknown. Give him a pay rise. Give him 8 grand a week. 300 grand. That's what I'd buy you for. Well, I'd buy you for a lot more. Oh, they're insulting. Okay, bye. You were on less than that in America. You could have come and played in a real league. No offence, MLS, soz. It's getting more legitimate, the LMS, in fairness. I can't get back into man. Oh, I can. Wonderful. Okay, let's have a look at this squad and how they've been doing. So Dawson's up to 71. Westwood's gone down on the decline at 35 years old to 72. But let's look at his stats. 55 appearances, 23 clean sheets. He's done absolutely amazing for us this season. Lewis has gone up 4 to 77 overall. It's going to be hard to keep him because he is a promising left back. Matt Penny has gone up 2 on his loan, but we're probably going to sell him. Bourne has gone up 1 to 73 overall. He's been involved in 24 clean sheets. He's quite solid. Kipri gone up 8 to 77. He has been our breakthrough this season. If you remember the amount of times I was shouting at the screen because of him early on, and then he's come through and showed us what he can do. Adebayo's up to 70. Only made 9 appearances. Luongo only made 6 appearances. He went up to 73, but he is off. We've sold him. Noel made 39 appearances, went up to 72 overall. He's probably not going to get much game time. Hutchinson is off. He hasn't improved. He has made 27 appearances for us, though. He has done his bit this season for the promotion season. Saka, 24 appearances, 8 goals, 3 assists, 3... He's gone up from 75 to 78. I'd love to bring him back in on loan. If you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments. Longstaff is another one I'd love to bring back in on loan if we could. Up 2 to 77 overall. He's just so good on the ball. He scored 4 goals and made 10 assists He's been absolutely awesome for us. Barry Banham, 59 appearances. He's gone down 1 to 73 overall, but 12 assists, involved in 26 clean sheets. He's pretty much been ever present for us. It's Barry Bannon. Bataka, 55 appearances for us, 14 assists, 9 goals, 23 clean sheets involvement. Decent from Bataka there, definitely. Harris scored 1 goal for us, went up to 72 overall. Jata up 6 from 71 to 77 overall, being one of our growers this season. 8 goals, 2 assists. Nikita up 6 from 70, 21 years old. 32 goals. He didn't get the top scorer. 35 goals was the top scorer in the championship, but 32 goals is awesome for us. 28 was the top in the championship. He got 25 championship goals. 9 assists, involved in 22 clean sheets, just awesome. Forestieri though, 16 championship goals, 21 goals all competitions. Showing at age 30, Forestieri has still got it. Fletcher actually scored 4 goals for us. All of them came in the cup. We obviously won that cup, so thank you very much, Stephen Fletcher. We have sold you though. Sam Winnell made no appearances. Soz, mate. Can I just say a massive thank you? I've gone on my phone and I've looked at the last YouTube video that was posted earlier this afternoon, and that's why it hit the like total so quick. I was like, right, I'm going to get on it this afternoon and get all your comments and get looking at it. I've just looked again throughout the course of this filming, and in another couple of hours it's gone over 100 likes, which is ridiculous. A career mode has never done that ever in this sort of time. I think the most we ever got was similar on one of the legacy career modes. So that is showing that you guys are really supporting this. I'm not going to set the like totals ridiculous. I'm not going to expect 100 likes on every video. That'd be ace. That would be awesome if you could all hit that bell, come back and do that. But the fact you've got it to this one just shows me that I've got a really supportive audience out there watching these videos, liking these videos, and I appreciate that. 55 likes. Half of what we got pretty much today is for the next episode in 2 days. Let's get to that total and let's get this series running on into the Premier League. I want Premier League signing suggestions in the comments. We have got there, guys. But for now, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things, and keep watching right here on Dexterity Box.